Well, one way around a state-funded bid or the acceptance of it would be to look at someone like Elon Musk. Mm-hmm. No need to go for proof of funds there, one would think. The owner of Tesla and Twitter. Mr. Musk apparently comes in as the world's wealthiest man with about 157 billion in the bank.
Mm-hmm. Or in valuations, yeah.
Is he, I don't know, credible's not the right word. Of course he's credible with money like that. Is he suitable to take over Manchester United? Can you see Elon Musk sitting anytime soon in the owner's seat in the director's box at Old Trafford?
Well, who defines what suitable is? If you meet the criteria of legitimacy of funds, you meet the criteria of non-political ramifications that would currently rule you out, i.e. associations with Russia and so on and so forth, then who defines what suitable is? I tell you who defines what suitable is: the court of public opinion. Manchester United fans will tell you what's suitable. Someone that is prepared to come through the door, empty the entire contents of their pocket into Manchester United and do precisely what the Man United fans would want them to do. That's what's suitable to Man United fans.
And in the hell of an emptying of the pockets.
And in the meantime, give them the golden share. And in the meantime, build them a new stadium. In the meantime, do precisely what it is they want when they want. That's the most suitable criteria for a football club owner. Anything other than that, burn them at the stake.
If Musk is in, what's the end game here?
Well, look, I mean, Musk, I think, is a stalking horse that people will use for everything. Be careful with Elon Musk. Whilst I think he's a brilliant man, he's after influence. Twitter is influence. It's social media interaction and influence that controls the way people think. Owning a football club supplements that way of thinking too. It gets influence. So be careful what you wish for when you get these people involved, because they're not always straight line thinking going behind what they want to do or benefit to others. You look at the dynamics of it and say, I've always felt that it's likely to be an American ownership model that comes in. The irony of this, hey, bring it to Jim. He's going to borrow some money to do it. He's not going to do it on his own. He's going to bring some money into the equation. That money is, guess what, Man United fans? Here's a little look behind the curtain. It's debt. That means your football club is going to be bought with by debt. But it's okay, because Sir Jim Radcliffe likes Man United, and he's going to go in the door and be one of yours.
Can I ask you a stupid question? Why does he need to do it that way?
Why? Because most people buy things with debt. Why did Elon Musk buy Twitter with debt? Because one thing having liquidity, it's another thing having value. I don't think Elon Musk has got £44 billion sat in his bank account. What he's got is inherent value and net value with all the different assets he's got, and he can liquidate and sell shares. When he was trying to buy Twitter, he was busily dumping Tesla stock like a good one, which Tesla shareholders weren't particularly pleased at. $900 6 months ago for Tesla shares, now down to $190 because he dumped Tesla to buy Twitter. Right, so it comes from the liquidation of their funds. Very few people sit there with enormous cash reserves. Enormous, I mean enormous. I don't mean what we consider to be enormous, a couple £100 million. They don't consider it to be enormous. That's walkabout change for them. But when we're talking about acquiring Twitter, Twitter was loaded with debt. Saudi money, Middle Eastern money. Whoever would come and prop some of the cost implications of Twitter's acquisition, because that's how you buy big businesses.
So in your view, who's the most suitable potential bidder for United?
Well, you know, listening to the Last Chance Saloon gang, whoever it is that comes in that does precisely the opposite to what the Man United Supporters Trust want them to do in my little ironic, pedantic world that I live in. But the bottom line is there's no perfect fit. Somewhere along the line, someone is going to do something that other people don't like. FSG have fallen foul of Liverpool. I mean, FSG saved Liverpool from bankruptcy. Hicks and Gillette ran them right up to the door of RBS going, bang, that's your lot. And yet FSG can fall foul of the court of public opinion. United, the Glazers, oh yes, they charged debt. Well, until recently, so were Leicester owners putting debt on the borrowings that they lent the football club. They just happened to be the lender, the owner and the lender, but they charged interest on it. They might have changed that now and reversed out of it with the conversion of debt into equity, which, by the way, doesn't mean much. But the bottom line is there's no perfect ownership. Right now, it's anything but the Glazers. ABG, anything but the Glazers.
Yeah.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Friday mornings from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.